All right, so the cultists in number 3 are going to both attack Jack. One for Jack, two for Jack. 11 and a 19 to hit Jack.
Keep trying, boys.
Which hits because of the hole in your plate, right? I remember we talked about
I
that.
did say that. I said keep trying to the one as the other one pierces me.
Gets right through the hole in your plate mail. Alrighty, so +4 is going to be 6 damage to Jack as it plunges into the hole with a dagger. 6 piercing.
Aha! I take 3.
All right, and then number 4s are gonna move up. Could you move them up in between Jack and Gorzak? Yeah. All right, so for Jack, it's gonna be a 15 to hit, and for Gorzak, it's gonna be a 10 to hit. All right. Number 5 is going to move up in between Gorzak and Rhea. Yep. And one's going to attack Gorzak for 16 to hit, and one's going to attack Rhea for 8 to hit. All right. 7 damage as its dagger finds its purchase. Then number 6, the two are going to make an attack on Ethrion and Greg. So for Ethrion, we have a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That does not.
And for Greg, a 15 to hit.
That does.
All right, so the first one doesn't?
Yep.
Okay. All right, on Greg, we have 8 damage as it sinks, as the cultist sinks its right into Greg's side. And that is cultist's turn. Then we are on to Gorzak.
Well. I will viciously mock number 4. I say your robes are smelly, and your father's was a hamster. So I guess it's just that one of them. So just one of them will do a wisdom.
Just one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you like it to be? 1 through 12?
Well, it'd be like 4 that I'm aiming at, the dice on that one, so I don't know.
4 dice?
Yeah, the number 4 dice.
Okay.
Or one of those. I don't care which one.
All right, well, yeah.
Or can I tell which one hit me?
Yeah.
Then that one.
Okay, sounds good. And that's a saving throw. You said a whiz?
Yeah.
Gonna be an 11.
Yeah, it does not.
All right.
So he will take. Ugh. 2, and then disadvantage. So 2 damage.
2 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Undermine his confidence. And a couple layers of skin.
I mean, his robe does really smell, though, right? Am I right? It's just this guy, too.
2 damage from Gorzak.
Make him insecure in front of his peers.
One of them's like, see, Steve.
Yeah, I keep telling you to wash that robe more.
And did you have anything else on
I will bardically inspire the monk over here.
The monk.
I'll sing the mushroom song. I sing the mushroom song for your mushroom people.
Mushrooms start swaying to the music.
The kombucha mushroom people.
Or headbanging. Did the mushrooms headbang?
Quick.
Also, I do want to clarify again with spells. I know I feel like I ask this all the time, but with the point. Because, like, what you were bringing up. So, if it says within range.
Yeah.
That means we can't do it outside the walls that we're in.
Yeah. Unless like
Doesn't some of them say a point you can see?
yeah, I guess that's a good question. I would
'Cause
think
it-
like something like a spell attack.
I mean, I guess we gotta leave it up to him how he wants.
I would think like a spell attack you would need to
Because the other thing that makes me question is because some spells do say a point you can see. So, because like if it just says a point within range, can it be outside the walls?
It could be centered, but it's going to depend on what the spell actually is. Like if it's fire, ice, like most of the elemental things are not going to
Physical
travel
stuff.
through walls. And so bouncing off the wall, it's only going to cause it to move further out as the pressure builds up behind the initial thrust. But if it's stuff like energy or force or sound, yeah, I would.
You would say that would go through the wall, okay?
Yeah, it's at least not going to like combust
Yeah.
and accidentally get someone.
Break the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Anything else on your turn, Gorzak?
Nope, that's it.
We are on to Tyrone.
Wow, I was not doing myself so fast. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not sure how I want to activate this one.
Okay.
But I'm going to cast Wall of Water in front of us here. Ooh.
Wall of water.
Where would you say 30 feet is here?
Well, 30 feet from where?
Each cube is 5 feet.
Oh, weird.
It's a pretty small room.
So we're in a 20 by 25 room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can block off an entire section of the room if you wanted.
We're gonna put it over here because we want these ones clear, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That wall is difficult terrain.
All right, and you cast it right in front of those cultists that I'm seeing on the map?
Yeah, because Nibbles is probably like, right here. So I had a clear line of sight right there.
Okay. Cool.
Gonna go
So,
here. It's
Are any of these doors open in this room? Does it say if he could like maybe walk outside one of these doors?
both of the doors are.
Because if this is a door, maybe we can just say he's kind of just he's not in combat or anything. So.
Right. Could someone
Slinked around the
draw
corner.
a little wall of water in between
Oh, TJ did.
she,
oh,
she,
We
one
need
and
physical
two,
representation.
and Jack. Yep. It'll just knock them back a little bit.
yeah, I drew one.
Yep.
And you can reference other
There we
here.
go.
They're like,
Perfect.
I see. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
that's what I thought too. I'm like, what do you mean draw it? TJ already did.
Thank you.
It's like, oh, they did.
We needed physical representation. Digital horrors.
So what does wall of water do? You said it's difficult terrain. It's not doing any damage.
It is not doing any damage. Any ranged weapon attack that enters has disadvantage. And if any elemental spells go through, if it's fire, it disappears. And if it's ice, it freezes it.
Okay.
It's just difficult terrain and makes ranged attacks difficult.
Cool.
And it makes a great slip and slide.
There you go.
I'm just kind of giving you guys a little bit of a representation as to where people have moved. Tyrone, are you standing where you are on roll 20?
Yeah, I didn't move. I put my palm to the ground and summoned up the water.
Okay.
That looks nothing like Shaggy, Mike.
I know, right?
I don't get
Oh,
it.
okay. At least you acknowledge it.
Uh-oh. Let me try to... Oh, wait. What was that running on?
On the switch. All right. And go ahead and cast. Was that a level 1 or 2 spell? Wall of Water.
That is a level 3. We do not have a table for level 3 spells.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to write something up for that. I'll get that info from you. Roll on the level 2 wild magic charts. of whichever one you want, whether it be utility, attack, buff, or whatever.
Oh, that page crashed on me again. Oh. It's gonna be a bit too. My Wi-Fi is screwed up.
Okay. Alrighty.
I might be able to access it from my phone faster.
Did you have anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's gonna be it for that.
Alrighty. So then we are on to Rhea, who's going to attack number 5 right in front of her. We'll make 2 longsword attacks. Goodness. Alright, the 17 hits. And that is
Yep, just wanted to wait.
Alright, and that is Rhea's turn, so we are back up to she.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
What was that?
Okay.
I'm not still
My
here.
screen went black for a while there.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
actually just cast Dark Vision again. So we're all good there.
Okay.
I will move along the wall of water then. Can I fit in between here and Jack? Would I be able to attack 3, or is he occupying
Jack
that
is
space?
right in front of him, but you could in essence move between Jack and Gorzak to hit number 4.
The water's just difficult terrain?
Yes. So you
Only
could still,
ranged attacks have disadvantage. Melee doesn't.
Alright. Okay.
So yeah, you could still move
So-
through it.
Jump kick through that.
Yeah. Alright, I will use 1 key point. Touch the back of Jack Jacklison's armor and let the spores spread for a second. Sorry. But this is good. This is good. This is good.
That's what
So
everyone
I will
wants
use
to hear.
Healing Hand to heal him for 8 points. As the mushrooms work on clotting your wounds. They just spread over. They're good this time. They're terrifying, but good.
This is fine. This is fine.
Not gonna take over my brain at all.
But then if I can use part of my movement to be in the wall of water, strike through.
Right through it.
Yeah. And
Let's
so
go.
yeah, you're walking through the wall of water, which is about 5 feet. So you walk into it, and you have about 5 feet of terrain. So you take up 10 feet of your movement, and you're able to punch out of the end of the wall of water right into number 3's face.
Right. One one weapon, one arm. One
All right.
unweapon.
So he just sees a
Goodness.
shadow walking toward him in the water, and you
Bursts
come out
out
with
of
your
it.
attacks.
Bluest weapon. Thing is my fist. 12 for weapon,
This to
25
hit.
for the
You
fist.
can use
They
the bardic
both
to
hit.
Oh yeah, the inspiration. Can I
Well,
use it for damage or
it already
is it
hit.
just to hit? Okay.
You can do it to hit, but you have to do it before he says whether it
you
hits.
do
Can
it to
I do it
damage?
for my damage?
I don't think so.
Or no?
I think
That's what I needed to know.
attack roll, ability check, saving throw.
Okay.
Those are the 3 things.
So I couldn't use it for my healing either. All right, but next time.
There's
I'm
that
sorry.
one.
But cool. Weapon and
That's number 3 you're attacking, right?
Yes.
3 plus 8 is 11 total.
11 total damage. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right. One of those guys, actually both of them, crumble to the ground as you unleash your fury and Those ones are gone. I will make a representation.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, this magical inspiration does let you use it for hit point or hit it when you do a damage.
For when
That's a good
do the
ability.
damage?
Yeah, the magical inspiration. So if you have one, if you have a die from me, you cast a spell that restores hit points or deals damage. The creature can roll that die, choose a target affected by the spell.
Roll it for my healing then?
Yeah, if you're healing yourself.
I'm healing him. Does that
And it's a
still
spell,
count?
right?
It is. Oh, it's a key point ability.
Does
It's
that
healing
count as a-
hand.
Does that count as a spell?
Healing hand is technically a spell.
Key point there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the
calling?
key stuff is kind of like a lot of it's like spell
So
casting.
you're healing him again?
Yeah,
Well-
it would be using his inspiration to increase the healing hand.
Oh wait,
Oh, okay.
wait, hold on.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
What are you
cast
doing?
that restores hit points or deals damage. It doesn't say which one it has to
It
be.
restores hit points.
Then you add that whatever you roll.
I don't know if he needs that.
I don't know either, but like that would be where I would use it.
I know we did just
Two.
have a long rest. You wanna maybe?
Yeah, I'm really good right now.
You wanna
In fact, I'm
just
like
wait, just say
fully healed and have
if we can
bugs
save
and
it,
their
just
moss
save
on me still and it's freaking me out.
It's up to you.
it. He's probably fine.
Yeah,
Your
it's up to you.
character.
Can we save it?
Yeah.
If we are.
Just, now we know.
Yes, now we know that we can use it for that.
No, I
I'll
always
call
forget.
before next time.
Is it
Magical
Turn.
inspiration.
We're on to Jack.
I just rolled for my sanity of having this fungus on my back when it's in my blood, in fact.
It's in
After
my
having
blood
watched my
now.
brain get dissolved, and I got an 11. I did a D20 plus Constitution.
Alright, so.
I'm rolling for my sanity right now. I just figured that'd be fair to do because this is a little too close and personal for me.
Alright, you
I'm
are
not over
going
my fears.
to. You're going to have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh yeah, there's people in front of me. Okay, I'll do that. I see you killed the guys in front of me, and they're no longer smiling because they're dead. See, if I were a bad character right now, I would grapple one of these guys and drown him in the wall of water, but that's not
Ooh.
heroic, so I won't do that.
Noted.
Fucking do it.
Instead, I'm gonna menacingly walk toward this guy and start smacking him with a sword.
Alright, so you walk
Right here.
around. You walk around She and you smack him with a sword. Your first attack is made with disadvantage.
First roll is a 12 total,
That hits.
and then second roll is a 23 total.
And that
So
doesn't hit.
disadvantage gives me 12.
Alright, yep.
Sweet.
12 hits.
Whoops. Oh, dang it, I keep throwing the wrong thing. D10. 5. 6 damage on that smack.
Alright,
And then I'm an
and
extra attack.
that is on number 2. 2, 6 damage. Alright.
Ooh. Second attack was not good, though.
Alright, that does not hit.
Second attack was a crit fail.
Nice. That does not hit.
They're inside me!
Anything else on your turn?
No, so like I did a quick smack and then I got distracted again by what's going on, so no, I got nothing.
Alright, then we are on to Ethrion.
I'm going to shift so that Greg and I are flanking this poor bastard. First attack is 19.
19 hits.
Second is more than that.
That hits. And that's still a number 6.
So I have a level 3 Shadow Blade, which has made my katana even longer. And I just bisect him from his shoulder to his hip,
Okay.
and do 30 damage.
All right. Because your blade elongated, you actually hit both of them, and they both.
One was
drop.
dead.
One of them was dead.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yep.
I will hit him again as he lays there dead.
Yes. He's very, very dead. All right, and that was 30 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now I will use my remaining movement to begin flanking with Gorzak and Rhea.
And you'll actually, could you put it to where TJ is also, is also flanking that enemy?
This one?
Perfect, yeah. All right. And is that turn?
It will be my turn.
And on to Greg.
He will, out of the remaining enemies here, who appears to be bleeding the most?
5 and 4. The 2 in number 4 seem to be more damaged.
Greg will circle this way and jump and lunge at the back of one of their heads.
Okay. So Greg's gonna lunge on this guy.
DC 11 strength check.
From me?
Yeah. And it is a 15 to hit his AC.
So I passed the strength check.
6 damage.
6 damage. And to hit whose AC?
The one who is bleeding the worst.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, and you said that was 6 damage from Greg.
That will be his turn as well. Actually, no, he will, because he has hit and has the mobility feat, but there too. Never mind. He will stay.
Okay. So one of the cultists in number 4 drops.
Is it the smelly one?
Yeah, it's the smelly one.
Greg has killed 2 of them.
And he is dead. So we appear to have 6 cultists left. Could we turn those into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again? And just make them individuals, turn each one into 2 die?
Yep. 1, 2.
You guys are making me delete a lot of smiley faces.
As the smiles.
Were
on
there
your
2 in this
face
one?
There was 1 in that
Drop.
One in that one.
To the ground.
And there were 2. One is one in that one.
You turned
Yep.
my turn by
And then
crown
6.
upside down. Upside down again.
Yep.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Awesome. All right. So this one will be right here. This one actually moved up and is in Gorzak's face. All right. So at that point, we are on to the cultists. They're going to each attack. Oh yeah. Let me. Quick. Where'd you go? So many papers. Alright, so so number 1 is going to be attacking Jack.
Hi.
Okay. And it's going to make 2 melee attacks against you. Alright, so one of them is a 17 to hit, and one of them is a 23 to hit.
I laugh at the 17, and one's gonna get caught off guard by forgetting there's someone else there.
Alrighty. And the one that hits deals 7 damage. And then number 2 is going to cast a spell. And it's going to. That's what it was. Alright. He's going to make a melee spell attack. You see his dagger light up as he chants some incantation, and he makes a swipe at Jack. I have to roll to hit you.
Is this the second attack?
No. Nope. This is the second cultist that's right up on you.
I mean, is it like it's not the same attack that hit me second though, right? It's a different attack.
Different attack, yeah.
Different cultist.
I just want to make sure. Oh,
Alright.
I got you, sorry.
He misses. He misses his melee spell attack, so you're not really sure what he was casting.
he didn't
On
like it.
to number 3. It is going to also light its blade up and take a swipe at she. Jeez. Nope, that misses.
Can't hit the jackal.
And
Swift, swift like a jackal.
as number 4 does the same thing, you see the fire on the altar kind of
Oh, yeah, I
flame
forgot
up a
about
little
that.
bit more. And it is going to attack Gorzak with its attack. Let's see to hit.
Did those candles relight? Remember, these were candles, right?
One set is not lit. The other one was never put out.
I thought he ended up putting out both, though.
You did?
I think somebody put out the second.
Well, when the flame pops back up, they all relight. So, and that's gonna be a 18 to hit Gorzak.
Yeah, that'll.
As it hits you with inflict wounds, you're going to take 13 damage as its magical dagger sinks in between your leathers.
Tis but a flesh wound. Feeling very mighty by that.
Then number 5 is going to make an attack on Rhea. It's actually going to make double attack with its daggers, neither of which hit. Goodness gracious. And number 6 is going to
good at hitting me?
going to take a swipe at Etherion.
I mean, I know I'm big and all.
With the same lit up blade. Does not hit. Alright, and that is their turn. And we are on to Gorzak. Retribution.
With Greg there behind him, he gets. Do I get advantage on attack? Okay, I'm going to take out the Zerapia. My beautiful blade. And look at it lovingly. Lick it.
Someone should write a song about you.
And yes, I know. I was just thinking, I'm like, I need a name in this blade. Ooh, cool. Advantage, awesome. 20. It's a 20
20
hit.
to hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
That. Your friend was smelly. I hope you know that.
Which one are you going to hit?
The one in front of me, the 4.
Okay. Got it.
And that will do. 4 damage.
Alright. And even though it's not much, you take number 4 down. You said that was 4 damage, right?
Yep.
Alright. That was.
I slowly stick the blade in further as he falls to the ground.
Nice.
That's because your friends stank.
This is what you get.
For hanging out with Steve.
Anything else on your turn?
I think that'll be it.
Alright, Tyrone.
Alright, so we're gonna run right up and point blank chaos bolt this guy in front of me in the face.
Sweet. So you are going at number 5, right?
6, 5 or 6.
6.
The one right in front of me on D20.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so we're looking at 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Alright. Oh, come on.
Eight damage.
12.
12
Add a
damage.
D4 in here too.
Sweet. Alright, so 12 damage on number 6.
And if it matters, we're gonna make it do psychic damage. Ooh.
Sweet. It grabs its head and screams out in horror and just accidentally squeezes his head so hard that it pops. And number 6 is dead.
He couldn't handle one of his friends being so smelly.
They were right all along. He was smelly.
Is there anything else on your turn? Tyrone, anything else?
Is he frozen?
He looks frozen.
I think he's
Or he's
frozen.
really pondering his next move.
No man can sit there still.
Is that Steve Jobs? See?
I'm going to imagine that was his turn. Just so you know, we can't hear you, TJ. But I'll let you know once you're moving again.
Chaz, I think Chaz is fucking with us. He's doing that on purpose. Stop it, Chaz.
All right.
Or did we lose both of them?
I can see him moving.
He's moving, I see it. You motherfucker. You had me. You did have me. I called you out, and then for a second I was like, oh, we did lose him.
5. Rhea hits for 6 damage. Alright.
Nice to see you back in kick-ass form again. Yeah. Not bleeding on the ground.
Huh. Yeah, I hope TJ's turn comes through. So Rhea's turn is done. We're back up to she.
Use my bonus action to make one unarmed attack. I'll
Okay.
roundhouse the one in front of me.
Number 3.
As I pivot, I'll turn towards Gorsak. But one unarmed attack. Only 11.
Does not hit.
Oh.
But as I pivot and land, I'll use cure wounds on him.
Okay.
And tell him the only true belongings we have are our actions and our words. Your words truly inspire. So I'll use my inspiration point.
Yeah,
in
I was going to say,
healing
this would be a good time to use it.
you.
Use my own inspiration to heal me.
For 14. 14
Ooh.
comes back.
Is that okay? With the
with the inspiration.
nice.
Turn.
Turn.
And we are on to Jack Jackleton.
Thank you for your inspiration, sir.
So we only have 4 of them out there, right?
1, 2, 3, and 5.
I tell you what, guys, I love the smell of vanquished evil in the morning, and I swing at the dude in front of me.
Vanquished evil in the morning.
All right. So from my perspective, that is number 2.
That's 26 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And that's 10 damage on that attack.
All right. Cool.
And I'm going to go for the kill and do my second attack. And that's a 13 hit.
That hits.
And 6 damage.
I'm gonna take a little creative license on that, and that's gonna be a new song. The smell of vanquished foes in the morning.
Um,